Okay, welcome everyone back to Fortnite Battle Royale. Today we will be checking out the new Superman power and trying to get it. And for now having Superman in the game and stuff. And we'll maybe be checking out this afterwards. Okay. So, I know I'm really late to the party, but always a party with pizza. Oh, almost forgot. I always forget this. There we go. To mute copyrighted music. So you may be asking if you're a fan, if you're a long-time viewer, where I've been. No, where's this loading screen? Full screen. Okay, if this was a female skin, there would be an entirely different energy here. So, there was this thing called the Camino, and me and my mom, yes, I still live with my mom. Please don't call me a loser. And I'm not in my mom's basement. I'm in my brother's bedroom. There's a difference. And I have to stress, the Camino was not a vacation. I think it was a journey of self-discovery, but the only thing I discovered about myself is I hate climbing mountains. I will never become a mountaineer or something. Basically, Spain gave me a lot of pain. And no, I didn't break any limbs or lose any limbs or get infected with anything. And the Camino's a pilgrimage. Basically, a religious journey of self-discovery. And I do not recommend going on it if you aren't really like a long walker. But if you really are into very long walks like marathoning and stuff, I would suggest it as just something different if you don't live in Spain. And the Camino I'm referring to is St. James to Santiago. Okay, let's get into this. We'll be doing 0 build solos. And by this point, I know you guys have already known everything about this new season, so I shouldn't really have to explain some stuff. I've already made a lot of progress with the battle pass and story quests. And sorry if you, oh no, not sorry. If you hear something in the background on my mic, that's the fan, because it is hot in this room. And yeah, in Spain, you can probably guess, a lot of people spoke Spanish. Almost no one spoke English. Which is strange for a pilgrimage that has people coming in from everywhere, that they don't know a lick of English. I mean, there are some people, especially the ones who have the hostels. The hostels are for pilgrims. And some of them have Wi-Fi, some of them don't. And also I broke my phone. Because apparently my pockets are evil. And dropped my phone out of my pocket right as I got, every time I got up. Like when I stand at my full height. So here's Robin, Batman's sidekick. You know, here's a topic. You know how the birds of prey, like Harley Quinn, Batgirl, some other girls? I have no idea why Batgirl would team up with Harley Quinn. Unless Harley Quinn and the birds of prey are crime fighters. I would not see Batgirl turning to a life of crime with Harley. Now, if you don't know who Harley Quinn is, she basically used to be the Joker's, Batman's main villain, but Harley Quinn was kind of like the Joker's partner in crime, and mostly depicted as his love interest as well. Okay, that was close. Hopefully no one gets to jump on me. If that's a shotgun I see, then he completely wasted his opportunity to use it. That oftenly happens with me. I'm pretty sure you've experienced it as well. Anyway, so another thing about Harley Quinn is that they didn't need to break her up with the Joker. I mean, I saw their relationship as okay, because at most the only version of it I saw was the Batman version, if you remember that one. The show just called The Batman. And I really like that version. It shows the Joker and Harley Quinn as a cute couple. Which I really like the idea of like a supervillain having a love interest. Because it reveals some non-evil side. Oh yes. Where is it? No! Where'd he go? I'm really just shooting the Man of Steel down. It's like no kryptonite bullet, this dude is going down just with normal bullets. Yeah, I had a feeling that would negate fall damage. Now, is he just gonna stay in the sky? I don't know. Anyway, if they wanted like Harley Quinn to have like character development, even though they're gonna retcon all this character development anyway, because that's how DC and Marvel work. They don't like keeping a canon, because that would only be nice if they did have a complete canon. Because they always gotta be one-upping each other. Recently I've gotten a PS5 as a late birthday present. No, like a legitimately late one. Like, I don't remember, like it's July now, my birthday was in March. And lasting a lot longer than I thought it would. There's airplanes here? Oh. Ooh. Shotty! Can't tell if that was a real player or just a bot. But I shot him a lot. You know, Fortnite really needs to make like laser capsules in order for our ammo system with these laser weapons to make sense. Okay. Okay, he's smart. He didn't fight me. I don't know if that's smart or stupid. Okay, I'm pretty sure those two were bots too. Okay, he died. Okay. Wait, that means I can get into these things. Just need to find a vehicle. Or I can just go on foot. Oh, right there. Nice. Ah! I want that chest. I mean, it's kind of like coins in Mario or rings in Sonic. It's like you don't need them, but the incentive to collect them is there, as well as Skylanders. If you don't remember what Skylanders were, they were essentially these little figures you would buy. You'll put on a portal, and then the character that figure was would be in the game, so long as you had the... Jeez, I miss Skylanders. It made my childhood. I got... yes. What, I can't double jump? Oh, yes. Time to get in the whip. The whipped cream. Where? What? No. Continue. You continue. I'm pretty sure it's in the mountain. Or in here. Welcome to Crackshot's cabin. Yes, I was right. Here's his thing. Gotta grab the thing. Gotta grab this thing. Oh, almost died. That's how you know that wasn't a bot. Just have one earbud out. My mic might sound weird because I got a new one, and it had to be cheap because I don't have all that much money right now. Okay, what does this do? Nah, probably just a waste of bullets. I mean, I could just grab this instead, but I'm not going to. Okay, let me get up. Okay, I'm A rank, 5 kills, only one of them is a real player. We're going strong. Okay, there we go. And with that PS5, I've been trying out Marvel Rivals. So I haven't been playing this game all that much. And once I get stuff figured out, I'll get this account transferred to the PS5. If any of you would like to give me some tips on how to do that, be sure to leave it in the comment section down below. Okay. Strange how he's called Robin, yet he's a superhero. Also, another strange thing about superheroes, we have a lot of bug-themed superheroes, like Spider-Man, or should I say more, insect, since bugs are a type of insect, and not the other way around. And so that's the Robin skin. I wasn't really robbing anyone. I was more just eliminating them. It's best I have some air in here. Yeah, so there's like Spider-Man, the Wasp, Ant-Man, all insect-themed characters. Yet we've never had like a superhero or supervillain that does all bugs, who just controls bugs. And so I came up with my own Insectoid. He's a superhero. A part of me wants him to be like a DC superhero. But I don't really know if that would work out. Cause Insectoid is a very chatty, very fun character. Is how I want him to be. He controls bugs when I say bee. And he would also do like bug puns. And stuff. And there was this thing I wanted to do with him. Have him do where he's in a romance with Supergirl. And by the way, Insectoid, he doesn't get his powers just randomly through some accident. Insectoid gets his powers from a alien praying mantis. By the way, this is Harley. Not gonna pronounce her name, but cheerleader girl. Or I'll just call her Crystal. So this is Crystal, everyone. So Insectoid, my superhero, made up superhero, and instead of getting it through an accident, Insectoid rather an alien praying mantis that could control mutate bugs crash lands on an asteroid on Earth, specifically Smallville, the town that's close by to Metropolis, Superman's city. And essentially, by the time the Justice League find these asteroids, they're already empty. And they were told not to destroy them because living creatures were inside of them. But they ultimately were too fast and got to Earth too quickly. And so, Amanda Mantis, a psychic prey mantis, came out of one of them. She was caught by a little boy, simply just known as Billy. He was known as Bug Boy Billy, because he likes catching bugs. And then the two become, but Bug Boy Billy, he's always wanted to be a superhero. His favorite being Batman. Okay, so I didn't show off her selectable stock, so I'll do that in lobby. So, let me know how you think of my superhero idea in the comment. Oh no, wait, I'm not done yet. Sorry. So, he and Amanda Mantis, after Amanda Mantis... By the way, he's the one who gives Amanda Mantis her name later on. So, Billy takes care of her. She decides to help him become a superhero. With Amanda's powers and Billy's determination, the two form an inseparable bond as Bug and Boy. I don't... Are praying mantises insects or bugs? Okay, so... check this out. You see that sassy kind of snap? That's cool. Okay, now on to the chameleon. I'm not gonna bother reading his name, I'm just gonna call him Chill Rango. Or just Rango. So here's Rango. Let's see if he's going to die. Time to tangle with the Rango. Anyway, so Insectoid is born. A superhero who can control bugs, and even he has like this bug armor thing where like Amanda Mantis makes armor that grants him the attributes of certain bugs, like fireflies and their ability to light up places, beetles and their tough armor. And overall, that's the superhero. Also, just like any superhero, he needs his supervillain. That being the Rotten Rat Rapscallion. The Rotten Rat, I'm just gonna call him. People also nickname him Ratman. He essentially spreads diseases by using rats to do it. Superhero that controls bugs, and supervillain that controls diseases, spreads disease. Insectoid also has a different villain, would have a different villain named Hollow Hacker. Hollow Hacker is essentially a rogue AI, but more kind of strictly digital, you know? Okay, time. Now we ride to the sunset on a skateboard. If you remember that scene from Rango. Also, I really hope this chameleon character getting in means that we can eventually finally get Rango in the game. It's like I come up with a whole Wild West theme for Fortnite season, just so Rango can be in it. Can you imagine that? Hank Hill, Rango the Chameleon, Hatsune Miku, and Optimus Prime on the same team. That would make Fortnite truly magical. And now, I think it's a vocal majority or minority, I don't know, who are saying that the metaverse is ruining Fortnite, which is untrue, cause the metaverse was always gonna be a part of Fortnite. You know, it was always the vision. And so, Tim Sweeney, I don't think people should call him a goblin or an evil person. I just think that's very overdramatic. Remember guys, remember everyone, it's just video games. So you don't have to be too overdramatic about it. In the sense of, do not call people evil just because they're a rival to the games you like. Okay? And please, I'm asking nicely, despite the fact no matter what I say, you probably are gonna still go ham anyway. But just remember, whenever you feel frustrated at a developer or something, just remember, it's just entertainment. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Superman? Superman or Super Ham? Come on. Come down here. Rango's ready. No! No, not again. Not again. Oh wait, that's not the one with the superpower? Well, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Don't worry, I need to reach a rank. Ah. Yeah, there's a reason why Superman doesn't kill. Because otherwise, you end up with someone like this. Jeez, don't take the power if you suck with it. It's like people are actually recording videos on this stuff. God. I know I should just get good, but... I just like playing at the skill level that I am currently. You know? I shouldn't force to have fun how other people have fun with this game, you know? If crushing everyone in the lobby is how you have fun, then good on you. I just don't want to have to always act like I'm supposed to be an ex-FNCS champion whenever I boot up a game, okay? Would I be having more fun and not be losing as much if I was more skilled? Yes. Come on, one more shot. Okay. Okay, this time we're gonna try and lock in and try and get that thing. We need all the mobility. I need all the mobility I can get my hands on. You know, I really like how they did the superhero theme in this season. Even though they have Robin and Superman in here, it's nice that most of them are stuff they made up on their own, you know? The collaborations, they're nice. I love the amount of care, meticulous crafting they use. But ultimately, I just like it when they come up with their own stuff. I mean, let me know how you feel about collaborations. I'm surprised they've had so many 4th of July skins, yet they've never added any real life presidents to the game. You know? I mean, I would love to play this game as Obama. Now that I think about presidents, did you know that presidents only get on money once they're deceased? Well, I'm not sure if that's the whole truth, but I can imagine somebody assassinating former presidents just so they would get a dollar bill after them. I mean, a dollar bill depicted with their face on it. Obama, he has to be the, I would say not $2 bill, maybe $70 to $60 bill. I think $60 bill would be cool. But 90 can also work. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What number dollar bill should Obama be once he dies? Yes, we the people will decide it, because this is a democracy for now. You know, I just had an idea for a type of meme where when a character says I hate democracy, you would randomly have the Soviet Union flag and play the Soviet Union anthem as they say they hate democracy. That would just be funny. Well, GG's. At least we got to see what the power-up looks like entering the game, so that's at most we'll get. And I'll try to get the Superman power-up before the season ends, and when I do get it, I'll upload the video as a short to show off the Superman stuff. But if you all enjoyed that video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. GG's.